Hello everyone and welcome back to now the third episode of our Let's Play of Reus. This one we're going to be going into our first 120-minute round since we unlocked it in the last episode. Now in this one I'm going to go ahead and make a island village and a mountain town as usual, but I'm not going to actually try for all the ones. Especially on the first try, I'm just going to go for as high of prosperity as possible. I don't believe I can get all the 120-minute achievements on my first go. And also these ones are 30 minutes, so can't do that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started into the game. Now that we're level 3, we've unlocked the superior aspects. Our nomads are going to come a little bit faster, and also we can get sublime aspects at level 3. But there's also a few more ambassadors you need on each giant to get the superior, so we're going to focus on those first, of course. So wasting no time here, let's get an ocean started, swamp move over here, and then forest here to create our ocean, and then mountain giant way over there. Oops, did not mean to do that. And let's go ahead and get our swamp village started here. Get them a little bit of distance from the water. And for some reason Rock Giant didn't build the mountain. It seems like that sometimes happens if you haven't built the biome right next to it first. Even though they shouldn't interfere, it's like a glitch in the game. And we got Firecliff Tribe. We'll wait until they start a project and then we'll start building that. And this one here will be our mountain village. And we got Tool Shop. 10 wealth and 5 tech for each mineral within borders. Needs 15 of each. So I'll get some advanced minerals here. And the oil roots work well with this plant, so that works well anyways. So I'll put a precious here and an advancer there, and that should get that finished no time. And we're about to have another nomad here, so let's get the fishing village started up. Next bachelor will come at 40. Okay. I thought it was 30 for some reason at level 3. I guess I'm mistaken. Not a big deal. Yeah, they're gaining a bit of greed because I give them a bit too much tech, but that's fine. It won't be for long, and so it'll go away. Fishing docks. Oh, I hate this one. 30 wealth for each clownfish and parrotfish within 2 range. The reason I don't like this one is I can't get it if I have danger in the area, and to make sea bass, that kind of screws it up at times. That's also annoying to get the 20 food like that. I'll get the tech, the wealth, no problem. So now we need 1 swamp, 2 forest, 2 desert, 1 swamp, 1 desert, and 1 forest, 1 swamp, 1 desert. I think I'm going to give it to my rock giant here because he's the only one that requires the swamp besides the ocean for the level 2 to start out. But he also needs a desert, so it's a little more rigid for him. Oh, and let's go ahead and get our mountain town started here while he's on his way to pick up that ambassador. And lame path is settled. Yeah, that should be enough to get them up there. Yep, they gained 1 greed, but that'll go away fast. And next village we'll want to do, we have 1 of each now, so let's go ahead and get another forest in a bit. So once our nomad comes at 100 there. And yes, the mountain lodge. Oh, I love this one. This one, it pretty much works based on how many villages are on the planet. So they're going to get a bit of greed here at the beginning, but it's an excellent specialization. They gain 15 food for each village on the planet. Now they do require nature for this, so we're going to use some of the, I think it's kumquat is what they're called. Because they give nature if there's a plant next to it, so I can use the outside the borders to kind of exploit that. They'll get plenty of food from their specialization, so no need to worry about that, especially since another village just settled. School. Aw, not child labor. I really hate that specialization. It's really awesome, though, for this. At least they don't, the awe doesn't stack, so I'm going to need to get awe in their village, though. Yeah, plus 3 off next to it. Oh, I thought they gave Natura. Am I thinking backwards? Is that the dragon fruit that does that? Oh, you know it's the ginger, right? Plus 10 tech and 5 nature of next to an animal nest, so let's put some animals there. And they got plenty of natura, so I just need the... Let's go ahead and put some animals over here and upgrade these to topaz. Oh wait, I can't do topaz, I don't have that yet. Oh well, this one does. I'm thinking wrong. Topaz is the plant. I would want to have animals for this one anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, these guys are going to go to war. That's the only problem with these. The specialization here is you just get so much from it unless you get this village early in the game. I tried to build it not too late in case that happened, but mountain villages will often give you mountain lodge, which is amazing, but also kind of shitty. Awesome, that did not hurt their natura, especially since I just put the ginger there, so that works perfectly. Yeah, I have way too much natura, and I still need a little bit more wealth, but that should come in time if they expand more, or it'll eventually get there anyway. So let's go over to the school. Oh, and I got another ambassador. So forest here, I believe I want to give that to my swamp since he needs forest and desert. I could also give it to my fruit giant here to get him just the forest one he needs, but I'll do that later. Oh, and I have another village I can settle. Yeah, I'm running behind here. Actually, let's give them enough room. I want to make this one big since they're one of the more major achievements I need. Yeah, and I'll get my forest giant here next with the school here. And we have Firetown. 15 wealth, 15 tech, so yeah, just like one should get it. Kind of weird to have a, I'm at 15 food, 15 tech, so yeah. That'll get me the wealth and tech, which I don't need wealth, but so let me just get some food here with some plants. And we have the trade post here. Yeah, they're gonna gain some early greed from their friggin' terrible specialization, but I can outweigh that with some awe later on. Just it's hard to get awe at the very beginning. But you know, let me do a dandelion here. Hopefully that'll still have enough food. If not, I can just throw down another strawberry here and I can get the double. There we go, we're back to a 0 standing, so that helps. A little bit of greed growth here, but not much. I do need more food now, though. Oh, and we got our first level 2 geologist. I want to finish all these level 1s first before I do that, though. Let's see, what do you guys need here? You need animals within borders, so let's go ahead and send you over there. I'm going to be picking this up with Forest Giant anyway, so let's throw the animals there. That'll be enough to get it done. School will be finished. Trade post, that'll be done. Geologists, so we can start working on that, but we don't want to be done yet. And there's our desert. Oh, let's seed a new village here first, though. Yeah, we only have 5 villages on the map. That's not good. And we do want to get this swamp one soon before we have to worry about the others, since we want to get 6 here, but we can't give another to desert one, so when these guys are done they won't really be able to do much. Because we need to give forest to these guys, that won't be a problem, and then a swamp to this guy here. Well, I guess he could do desert and get us monsoon, that wouldn't be bad, and then he can just turn around and pick up this swamp one, because he can't get one until he has 2 ambassadors anyways. Another school, food and tech for each plant within borders. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, because that's not within borders, Oh, we'll get the extra tech here, and then we'll get enough food for it. Why do I keep getting geologists with ones like this? Not have to actually expand their borders, though. That's just annoying. Yeah, let's go pick up that desert over there. And then you can go ahead and get ready to pick up yours, and then you'll get a... Actually, no, we don't want this guy to get the swamp. Go and place some plants here to get them their specialization. And we got the harbor challenge. It's already a good way towards that. And you pick up your desert ambassador there. And the school here is our last level 1, so let's get this thing finished. And that'll be plenty there. It'll get finished in no time. Let's go ahead and start working on these ones here. So, oh, not you. I'm going to keep Ocean Giant around here just so he can pick up his ambassador. The rest can leave. Which I'll probably give my swamp here to my, actually no, I need a desert on him still. Actually, let's go ahead and start, since we have level 2 stuff now, let's start upgrading all this. School's on. Now it says that they're only happy with level 2, but this last one they work with level 1. I don't get why it does that. Sweet, and we have our herd aspect, so you can start going and working on the harbor here. Oh, I'm thinking of the other one that works great, the stone, but that's in a different biome, right? Because we're in a swamp, not a forest. And we do have reaction though, so let's go ahead and use that. Oh, and that actually benefits from being on a mountain, so let's go ahead and turn this to mountain. Expense I needed for the project anyways. Whoa, massive greed growth. But that's fine. Well, we'll let it catch up a little bit first and then we'll add some more. Oh, I never looked at what this is. Plus 35 wealth for each onyx or topaz, so that works well. Yeah, they're probably going to start a war, but I'm not too concerned about that. They'll get theirs finished once they expand one more border, which this massive growth should make them do that, so let's work on these guys now. And start upgrading all these to the level 2s. Yeah, I need you to have a desert. But I can pick up still one with the forest here, so I can get the forest giant to have the swamp. Which swamp is nice because I'll get the leaf aspect up at least. And also get my fruit plants since it'll be a second. Improving at all sea bass over the world gain +2, +3, +4 food depending on if they're either normal, great, or superior. I don't have predator aspect, so I can't get them yet. Or hunt aspect, because I don't generally get hunt. But we can at least use the parrotfish here and should have enough just to be able to get this easily. Actually, since we need the wealth more than the food more than the wealth, I'm going to move the parrotfish over here. Yeah, not the parrotfish, the clownfish. The mackerel will go here instead. And we have another level 2 here, it's the tavern. And they got the 3 peasants, plus 25 food and 25 wealth for each mono, musteer, snow leopard, boar, or marlin within borders, stacks up to 4 times. Well, I do have these models here, so that's gaining a lot. And actually, they're going to be finished. They have enough to completely finish. That is excellent. Love it when that happens. Now they will gain some greed here. But not as much as these guys have. And these guys will be done once they expand one border. I just need more food with these guys now. Still plenty of time on the harbor here. So let's not rush them to get it, so we don't want to gain much greed. Awesome, these guys expanded, so we got that. Let's go ahead and get our ambassador to our forest giant here. Oh right, I forgot about the specialization. Wow, that's going to gain him a lot of greed. Let's not do that. Alright, let's go ahead and start upgrading these guys since they should be the next one to start their project, as well as them and them. University challenge. Plus 15 tech for each animal within borders. And they should finish theirs in due time. I'm just going to put it on another mackerel to speed them up a bit once they get out of the greed range. These guys mainly need food. And customs house, more wealth in a neighboring village, 44 wealth and so far, and they need 100 and they need 40 food. Use the leaf aspect on this, get the great agave, and that should be... Oh, got lots of wealth from that. Perfect. I just need to put another plant here and I should get plenty of food from the agave. And they get from coyote, rattlesnake. I can get rattlesnake if I get the predator here, which I should get predator shortly from this one being done relatively soon. And another university. This one is 1 tech for each natura within border. I like ones like that. Those are really good. And they mainly need food and tech and a little bit of wealth here, so... Let's go ahead and get these to be the pineapples. And I'll convert this to mineral. And then also... oh yeah, that should give me the food and wealth I would want. And then I can get tech over here using the oil roots. Tavern's complete, and we can upgrade him to level 2. Gonna need more than that. So let's put an animal nest here. And I'll turn him into lizard, that way I get the most benefit from being next to the mineral here. Perfect, that should be enough tech. Actually, I'm going to change things around a bit. I'm going to put some marshmallow here, put some animals there, and convert this to copper. That should give me the tech, but I should also get a lot of awe from that. Oh right, I don't have a toxic aspect yet. Well, this will give me the wealth at least, and it'll lower my tech some, which is kind of good. Let's get some more pineapples, get our food, and we got harbor finished. So who actually needs the this aspect here? So we have the fruit. So everyone has 2 now, right? Alright, so you guys, you need a swamp still, because you have your desert and forest, but that'll be on the level 3 when we get 4 aspects on you, so you could take it now. You have what you need, you have what you need. Right, everyone's already rocking their level 2s, which is great. So let's see, that would give me crystal aspect. Not a huge fan of crystal aspect. Forest would give me upgrade to the fruit aspect, which is nice, and I do need a second forest ambassador eventually. I think I'm leaning towards that. This would get me exotic, don't really use that. Upgrade earthquake, whatever. They don't ever need, actually. They'll need a they just need one more desert. And I don't want to mess up the desert swamp there. And then you guys, reaction is actually pretty nice for you. It's gonna either be swamp or forest. I do need to eventually get a swamp giant on him though, so I think I'm gonna give it to the forest giant here. Let's get the lesser predator so I can get the next to the mineral bonus. How on earth did that go up to 70? Well, they're being influenced by danger though, so that's actually not bad at all. They'll get that university done real fast. And let's speed you up so you can get back here to put that fruit aspect on. And actually, let's do grape pineapple here. Alright, anyways, let's start looking at these guys again. Customs house, they're almost there in the well, so let's just get them some food. Actually, no, just do the aspects so I can put the food over here. And they're the one that benefits from rattlesnakes, so let's get these guys to be rattlesnakes. And they're right next to kangaroo rat, so they'll gain their specialization. Mineral with an animal range, so I can get that, no problem. And whoa, that gave me a lot. OBs have benefited from both these specializations. Wow. Well, they'll definitely have the most wealth. Let's put some tech here just so I don't really screw up the stuff with that. And that'll be plenty of food there. And the danger is still keeping them checked for a little bit longer here. So hopefully they'll get out of the greed zone shortly. And we got our first level 3 observatory. Yep, and that should be enough food here. Yeah, they're gaining lots of greed. They're almost done with their university. Customs house should be done. What about this other university? How are they doing? Oh, I need to give them a lot more food. Let's go upgrade these to being grape blueberries. Actually, no, let's do it on this side over here. And university is done. But now they're only happy with level 3. So yeah, from now on it'll just be the level 3 that gave me the aspects. So I think it was Swamp Giant who still needs a swamp. Yeah, for eventuality of that. Yeah, Ocean Giant I can give him whatever, really. Yeah, we have a war going on. Let's see, 106 versus 152. Yeah, you're not winning that war, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Alright, let's start focusing on this observatory here. 30 tech for each different one of these minerals within borders, zinc, aluminum, or iron. I think I can get most of those actually. The iron should be no problem. I did get the copper bonus, oh no, this is for onyx. I did screw up that anyway, so. I don't think I can get aluminum yet, but I can get iron for sure. Let's just I'll go over here and upgrade all this stuff. And also I need food here, so let's go ahead and throw some animals and plants of all types. And yes, I did pick up that ambassador. Great. I still do want to finish these people just because. Yep, and custom how it's done, but can't do that. Get this going to pineapple here. Should get plenty of food from that. Yeah, I probably need... Oh, wonder why the activation didn't help. Odd. Let's go ahead and put a monsoon on here, and we have the bank challenge. Probably these guys. Yep. More wealth in use than all other villages, and they need 75 tech, 300 wealth, and 75 food. Have plenty of the food there from this specialization, which is pretty awesome. These guys need more wealth. No, they're good for wealth. I just need tech mainly. Actually, let's turn this to marshmallow then. And then we can also get some animals in the ocean there, and that'll count for that there. So that way I can up them real fast without worrying about their greed as much. Yeah, 20 from that. You know, since I'm just going to get the food from the fish in the ocean here, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this pineapple here and just put another animal. Actually, no, I'm going to put another marshmallow here. Animal here, and then I should get tons of tech from all that. As well as having 41 awe, which is pretty sick. And I'll get herd aspect on these to turn them to otters, so that way I get the plus food from the plant. And now I have plenty of food once again, so now I just need my tech to go up a lot. Yeah, I love the perfect ecosystem buff. 30 tech and 20 awe is just amazing. So they have 61 awe now, and we have our lighthouse started here. But that looks like it's going to be all it's going to do for this episode here. Going pretty well here, half an hour in, and already have 3322 as our ambassadors. So we're already working on the great projects. So I thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.